Hello, gorgeous.
No one's fun anymore. Whatever happened to fun?
You are listening to the Drag Dungeon Podcast with your hosts, Jay and John.
Hey, welcome back to the broadcast, your favorite podcast. You asked for this shit if you're easily offended. We don't recommend it. You asked for this shit, so here it is.
Me, John, and Jay, we'd like to apologize to the Lea Michele community. Formally apologize to the Lea Michele fan base and community. Because I feel like we got a lot of comments on our last video regarding her taking over the role of Fanny Bryce in Funny Girl, replacing Beanie Feldstein in September. And the opinions were mixed. How'd you feel about the response, the reactions? A lot of support, surprising support for Lea.
There's a lot to unbox with this. Mm-hmm. Like, our intention of the video, we don't give a fuck. This does not have to do with serious opinions. It has nothing to do with that. We don't give a fucking shit about Lea Michele or My Fair Dolly, whatever it's called. Just kidding. I know what it's called. Hold up. Like, Funny Girl. We don't care. Burn the whole shit down. I don't care.
Oops, sorry. No.
We're just,
okay, yeah, we don't care.
Lea Michele has been notorious for being a bitch. If you hear one person say it, okay, you have a crowd of people in different fractions of her life saying she's a bitch. She's a fucking bitch. And people, like, making an excuse for her is incredible. I said this the last Patreon, and I'll say it again. Those people that Lea Michele treated like shit were just trying to get a paycheck. They were trying to pay for their food, trying to pay for their lives, trying to pay for their kids, whatever the fuck. And she treated them like shit and made their life hell. If you went to work and you had some bitch there that was good at her job, but was trying to ruin you, get you fired, saying all these things, would you just be like, oh, well, she's really good at her job, so it's okay? You abso-fucking-lutely would not.
All of which has happened to me personally, by the way.
Absolutely. Me too.
And you know what? I totally, just looking back, I think, you know what? Maybe being a bitch is appropriate. Now, we don't know for sure. This is all just what we're just going off what people have said publicly. Her former castmates publicly. And you know what? Maybe that was the correct move. Maybe she did the right thing by being a horrible bitch, allegedly, to her castmates. Because look at her. She's gainfully employed.
Look what it's got her, yeah.
A lot of people said, well, look, her other castmates are just bitter because they're not working. I don't keep up with their careers. You know, they're not exactly A-list stars. I do remember that girl that played Britney. She was on Dancing with the Stars, which was hilarious because remember she was Beyonce's backup dancer. And she was on Dancing with the Stars, and people are like, she's a professional dancer. So I know she's worked in the past 10 years. But maybe Lea got it right. And we're just, a little salty. That could be the case.
Well, but the thing is we never said that she shouldn't be working, that she shouldn't have a career. I don't think we ever said that. We were just saying everybody says she's a bitch. Here's an article. These articles are saying she's a bitch. Why is her bad behavior being rewarded? We didn't say anything about her career should be over. She's talentless.
She's a terrible actress. We never said. I don't think we even called her a bitch. A lot of people have called her a bitch. I don't think we did because we would never do that. I don't think we called her a bitch specifically. We never called Lea Michele a bitch. And we're doing it now. We definitely never said she didn't deserve to work. And
we never said she murdered her no, I'm just kidding.
We never said we hope the show fails, Funny Girl, and that it closes within a week. No. And she's
you even said you wanted to see it.
Yeah, I would. I'd love to see it.
I would.
I'd love to see that shit. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I'd like to see Beanie Feldstein in it too, to be honest. And
I think they both should be in it and just trade off scenes.
That would be incredible. Now talk about a gimmick. See, where were you in the meetings when they were talking about how to reboot this shit?
I could make anything better. Just give me a minute. I can make anything
give me
better.
A minute. Let's read some comments. A lot of backlash for me not knowing who Lainey Kazan is. I'm sorry I couldn't remember her name. I was drunk. when we recorded.
We're drinking now. We're drinking now, by the way. So just saying.
I did correct her name in the video if you paid attention. So
Yeah.
that's your bad.
Shit.
So why am I supposed to pay attention if you can't? Okay. Marcus PD. Sorry guys, I watched for less than 2 minutes and couldn't deal with the lack of knowledge and basic information. Well, welcome
And
to our
2 minutes.
channel. Lack of knowledge and basic information is sort of our thing. Isn't
it funny that people would say that, but listen to our Madonna video that's like expansive and full of trivia and
Fully
full of information.
researched.
It's like, fuck off.
We Googled stuff.
It's
for
because we
that.
don't care, motherfucker.
I pulled up
We
Google for the
care.
Madonna video. Okay, let's see.
We care about Madonna. Lea Michele can go to hell.
Oh, I love this. Yeah, Lea Michele. I love this comment from Jeff. Ray Will Stewart. Thanks for putting your full legal name in here, your government name. Why is there no iPhone footage if everyone was so afraid in 2009? When did iPhones come out, by the way? Anyway. So she was a mean girl. Maybe she is a method actor. Daniel
That
Day-Lewis.
is hilarious. She's a method actor. That is such an excuse. That you can't be serious.
I'm a
That
method
can't
actor
be.
too. Whenever I'm a bitch, I'm just practicing for a role that I don't have. Daniel Day-Lewis was horrible to be around. She made the phenomenon of Glee happen. Okay, that was a huge ensemble cast. I really don't feel that that's acceptable to say that, to lay it all at her feet.
That
Like,
she did it. Yeah, I don't think so.
No,
either.
we saw that video of Naya Rivera. That bitch could sing, and that Amber Riley, that bitch can sing too. Sing her ass
Yeah.
off. She should be fucking funny girl. Let's see. Samantha seems to be scapegoating Leah. I don't even know who Samantha is. They're referring to
That's
somebody.
Where, right? What's her name?
Samantha, with the girl with the wig that Leah
Yeah.
wanted to shit in, allegedly.
Yeah.
Because, as you said, you didn't know who she was. Actors used to not come out against stars each... I'm reading this verbatim. Actors didn't used to come out against each other before brand building and clickbait, and it has worked. Well, good. I hope Samantha Ware gets a record deal or does a cameo.
Make
or
her fucking Fanny Bryce.
Put her in the same show, and let's watch that. Who wouldn't want a ticket to that shit?
Like Celebrity Death Match.
Actually,
Funny Girl edition.
you know what I'm gonna say? You know my opinion on everything Broadway. Put both of them in Chicago. Let's fight it out on stage.
We're ready for Chicago again is the toilet of Broadway. Anybody can do it. Bring
and
it
I
in.
love it. My dream is just to be the casting director for the Chicago and Broadway. I would have so many fucking weirdos, and I'd have
Carol Baskin.
Carol Baskin. I'd have Burke Ramsey in there as Billy Flynn.
Oh my god.
O.J.
yeah.
Simpson would be on that stage, tap dancing his fucking heart out. Carney
Don't say
Wilson
that.
as
Don't say that.
Mama Morton.
Yeah. Yes.
Only we
That
would
would be
incorporate eating Love Bites into the show.
What about what's her name? Backdoor
Casey
Teen
Anthony.
Mom. Bring her.
Oh,
in.
Farrah Abraham would be perfect.
Abraham. Yes. Who else is horrible that is a disgusting
Oh my
person?
god, Todd Chrisley. The Chrisley family, they just got indicted and they're going to prison. And
Right.
shit.
Wait, who started the Church of Latter-day Saints? What's his name? Is he dead?
Jesus Christ? Yeah, I think so.
No, the guy with the Warren. Whatever. Come for me. I don't know who that is now. Warren.
Oh, great!
Jeffries?
Here come the comments.
I don't fucking know.
How dare you not know
Anyway,
that Jesus-
bring him in.
Scientology, I want them in there. I want Leah Remini and Kirstie Alley battling it out
Yeah.
because
Oh, that's one Velma. Oh my god,
'Cause,
that would be incredible. Shelley Long and Kirstie Alley.
Oh, well, I thought the
That is perfect. I can't think of better. That
Okay,
is
those are good
amazing.
ones.
You could do Suzanne Summers and
Suzanne.
and Joyce DeWitt.
They made up.
Oh, I'm sure that's fine.
Suzanne Summers has a
weird.
weird YouTube channel. Check it out. Please check it out. Where she talks about, not doing everything naturally and how she keeps the face master. And she did a whole I think she had a lump in her breast or something. And she did a whole breast reconstruction not live, but on her YouTube channel where she had her own stem cells or something. I don't know. The shit worked because she's still alive. So good
that.
for her. Look, I'm not disputing any science I'm not a doctor. I'm not a scientist. But anyway, back to Lea Michele. Again, to the Lea Michele community, I know her contribution to the media, the arts, is unsurpassed. I don't think Babra Streisand sings as well as her. I don't.
No, and her albums are so much better than any Barbra Streisand had ever released. Oh my god,
She's
so
a huge
much
pop
better.
star, Lea Michele. Bigger than Beyonce.
She's huge. I'm like Madonna, who?
Oh no, doesn't even come close.
No.
Let's see. Janet Claire says, I've heard them both. She's talking about Lea and Beanie sing Don't Rain in My Parade. And even as good as an actress as she may be, Lea, her performance was like listening to high school oh no, she's talking about Beanie. Was like listening to a high school theater or in the round production. Lea Michele carries it off. So Janet is Team Lea. Maybe she will have evolved from the mean girl she is accused of being and not make the production difficult for her co-stars.
Well, of course she won't, because she's already been
she's under the
and come
microscope.
back from the grave for being attacked or being,
Yeah, this is her
accused
chance.
of these things.
This is her redemption arc.
She ain't gonna do that again. Are you kidding?
I think it's great. I think she's super talented. I can't wait for her to star on Broadway in Funny Girl, her dream role. And when it closes, we will be back to report on it again. Let's go ahead, and we will be reading the reviews. So stay tuned for that. Hit subscribe.
Oh.